Hello and welcome back to Culinary. Today we're making a very interesting cake, green coconut and lime cake. What's interesting about it? Everything. Its color, its texture, its flavor, it's delicious. The unique color and flavor come from the pandan extract, plant that grows in Southeast Asia and is widely used in there for sweet baking. Let's begin. To make the green coconut and lime cake, we will need 2 limes, zest and juice of, 5 large eggs, 150 of coconut milk, 240 grams of sugar divided, 150 grams of plain flour, 20 grams or a third of a cup coconut flakes, 50 ml of peanut oil, 1.5 teaspoons of pandan extract, and half a teaspoon of salt. We'll also need some icing sugar for the glaze. And we'll start with separating the eggs whites. Go in one bowl and yolks. And the last one, like I said in one of the previous episodes, do it with confidence and you will do it right. Now we're going to whisk the egg yolks with half of sugar, 120 grams of sugar, to ribbon consistency. I'm going to use this electric handheld whisk. You can also do it by hand with a whisk. Whisk until the yolks are pale, creamy, thick, and fall down like a ribbon when you do the whisk. Just a few more seconds. Ribbon consistency. Now we're adding 50 ml of peanut oil into the mixture. Mix it together. The coconut milk, 150 ml, and a juice of 1 lime and the zest of 2 limes. And we've done that. The zest of 2 limes and the juice of 1 lime. And the second lime juice we'll use for the glaze. Stir it. The coconut flakes, 20 grams, and now we'll whisk the egg whites with the remaining 120 grams of sugar to stiff peaks. Remember, if you're using the same whisk, wash it after you've used it for the yolks. It has to be completely clean, whites to be nice, fluffy, and to be able to make the stiff peaks. Just start without sugar first, just to loosen the egg whites, and then add the sugar gradually. The egg whites will be the leavening agent in this cake, so that's why we don't need to add baking soda or baking powder. Just really stiff egg whites. And how do we know that's right there? Is when you can turn the bowl upside down like this and they don't fall out. And now back to the batter. Now we're going to add the pandan extract and let them magic. Again, the color, this extraordinary, most vibrant green color, natural. It's just, and the scent of it is just amazing. It smells a little bit like vanilla, but to me it actually smells like cake. That's the description of the pandan extract. I can just, it smells like cake. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous green color? And there is nothing artificial in it. It's just a plant that has this incredible color. And it's very sweet. The plant itself is very sweet. Now, next step is we're going to sift in the flour and half a teaspoon of salt. 150 grams and half a teaspoon of salt. Sifting in. Fold it in. And lastly, we'll fold in gradually egg whites. Don't overmix it, we don't want to deflate the egg whites. Large scoop at a time. The last one, see how much it is now. The egg whites gives so much volume to the batter. Just
Make sure there is no white streaks, but don't overdo it. Gently folding it in just by churning the spatula around. Right, that's it, ready. And now we're going to fill the tin. You can use any tin you like. You can use a round, or you can use a bundt cake tin, or a loaf tin, or a square, any one you like. I'm going to use this embossed with a citrus print on the bottom loaf tin. And you need to grease it very well so that the cake comes out easily. And now we're going to bake it in the preheated to 160 degrees Celsius, not very hot oven, for 1 hour, or until the toothpicks inserted in the middle comes out clean. The cake is almost ready now, so we'll prepare the glaze. The juice of 1 lime and icing sugar. Here's 2 cups of sifted icing sugar. You can use more or less, depends on what consistency you want your glaze. So just keep adding, stirring, and see. The juice of 1 lime is approximately 3 tablespoons of juice. See? Still very, very thin. That's about right. It's thick, but not too thick. That will do. So it's that much left of 2 cups of icing sugar. And the cake is ready. Here it is, ready. Look at that. And now I'm going to invert it onto this wire rack, and then we'll glaze it. Just this way. Ta-da! And now, whilst the cake is still very, very hot, we're going to glaze it so that when it cools, it creates this nice sugary crust around it. Gently push the glaze all over the cake. It will melt, of course, on the hot cake and run down the sides. Nearly there. And this glaze will now sit and set and dry. It will prevent also the cake from losing its moistness. So now the whole cake is covered in this lovely glaze, and now we'll just let it cool completely before we slice it. Here we are. It's chilled and ready to slice. Look at that. How gorgeous is this cake? It's beautiful, it's moist, it's packed with flavors. You just have to try it. Thank you for watching this episode of Culinary Haven. If you do want to try and make this cake, you can buy the pandan extract in any Asian supermarket or just order it online. And until next time, bye.